What is up, YouTube? You're now tuning in to a new reaction video on this channel, man. In this video, what I'm about to react to is this guy who was on this Pop the Balloon dating video for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. Is this the new wave of finding new love in 2024? What happened to texting on the phone, going out, or finding women like the right way? Like, what's going on with that? But I guess this is the new age of dating because this guy went on this dating show and trying to find true love, and he works in a profession as a plumber. So I seen this video on TikTok, but what I've never seen is there's is cause something completely different. So what we're about to view here is something new, something behind the scenes of what happened to this guy who was on the show, um, the dating pop, whatever it's called, because we don't know what we don't know what happened to this guy, bro. This guy, all of a sudden, he doesn't have anything anymore. Like he doesn't have a job anymore. So we're gonna see what this lady is saying on this video. So without further ado, like this video and watch it through, because what I'm about to do is I'm about to do y'all a favor, react to this video. All right, thank you.
All right, now that we opened the can of worms, let's go ahead and talk about part one of Watch Who the Fuck You Date. So his name is Aaron. Aaron is my ex. We dated for a few months and it
X.
didn't last very long, and let me tell you why. He is like insane. It's like he has that little person talking to him in the corner of his shoulder at all times. Like he's making up constant stories in his head about like that I'm cheating on him. All right,
That he
welcome
cheat
back
on
to
him.
part two of Watch Who You Date. We're talking about Aaron, the guy that went viral on Pop the Balloon Game. So, anyways, he starts to distance me from my family. He starts to track me. I gave him my location because I had nothing to hide. Every time I would walk by the window, my location would show that I was outside. So he'd call me like, "What are you doing outside? Who are you messing with at work? Why aren't you working?" Like that controlling, right? Then he starts doing pop-ups at my job, and it got so bad because he would show up in his work truck while he's supposed to be at work at my job that my supervisor had to keep watching me. We had to basically like everybody had to walk me to my car after work to make sure that I made it. And the girls would text me, "Hey, did you make it?" Again, it's a clinic full of girls. So that was a red flag number two. And then one time I walked outside to the cafeteria and he calls me and he's like, "How did I know you were outside?" So that in my head was like, circles are already turning. I go to my car to see if he put a tracker because he is capable of doing some shit like that. And I couldn't find anything. And then he pops up at my job like, "Don't break up with me, don't do this, like, I'll change. I thought I was gonna catch you doing something." And I was like, "How did you know I was outside, right?" He said, "I put my extra phone tracking you in your car and I left it on record because I was expecting to record you doing something, as in cheating on me or like messing around in your car." And I was like, I was done. After that, I was completely done. I said, "Get your stuff, get out of my house, and come bring me my key." And he was like, "No, I'm going to change." Whatever. I went home. He was still there. He was like, "Let's try to work it out." I was like, he already lives with me. He moved here, like, whatever. And it was going, I was going to do it so bad. And then
Yeah, man. We already know what's gonna happen in this video, cause like this female, bro, she's obviously his girlfriend. Well, that's his girlfriend right there. So we don't know if this happened. I don't know. I'm just thinking this is probably his girlfriend the whole time when he was on that dating show. So man, so she's saying that basically her man is basically, you know, I think what she's saying is that her man is basically trying to stalk her, some type of ish, because she did say that her man will be the type that will put some type of tracking device in her car and stuff like that. So I feel like, man, he's in the wrong. First of all, he should have been in the show in the first place if he had a girl. So if he had a girl, I mean, why be on a show trying to find love? But at the same time, though, I feel bad for Buddy too, cause like Now all of this is gonna fall. All of this is gonna fall down on him from getting his job now. So now he's gonna have to find a job. He's gonna have to find out some type of way to make money now. Cause on the screen I see it says all this clout chasing got him fired from work, but he loves plumbing and he says he's good at it, and they taking that from him. So look at the bottom. It says y'all are sick. They called the company 500 times and are messing up the business. This is from his Instagram page right here. So let's watch the full video. Let's continue.
He went to go get coffee for me or something from Starbucks, and he was like, something's wrong with your car. And I was like, what do you mean something's wrong with my car? He's like, yeah, it started to act weird. And I was like,
Started to act
okay,
weird.
hold on right there. My car, I have a 2019 Dodge Challenger. It's been perfectly fine. I kept up with the oil. I don't understand. All of a sudden, you're driving it and something's wrong with it. Part
Yeah,
three,
that
this is
sounds.
the last part that I'm going to post about.
Yeah, that sounds something too fishy, man. I think he was trying to just. I think what he's trying to do at that point is he's just trying to like make an excuse. I don't know. He was trying to be slick with it, not trying to get caught of what he was trying to do. Because some females do it too. I ain't gonna lie, some females be doing the same thing too. I can't say all dudes, I can't say all females, but some females be doing the same thing too. You feel me? About where they're going and all that stuff. But you can't. It's this guy. It's just this guy, man. He made a mistake, but he made a terrible mistake because obviously you got a female right here that's his girlfriend making 3-part videos of him, and that man, you made a mistake, bro.
Aaron, the buff guy from Pop the Balloon Game and Watch Who the Fuck You Date. So, he was like, yeah, your car's acting funny. I was like, no. At that point, I was like, already get out of my house. Like, I don't want you here. You ain't paid one bill. You put $20.
He ain't paid one bill, and you stayed with him. God damn, man.
Like one time, and maybe you spent like $30 on groceries because I was gonna cook dinner one time. But my mama always told me, do not allow a man to come into your home and pay any bills, because then he's gonna feel like he has the right to either stay there or like, oh, I paid the rent, I live here too. But in all reality, everything that I had gotten was mine, and I didn't allow him any part of that.
No, another part when she said that her mom saying that a man is not allowed, or whatever she said, like a man not allowing a man to pay the bills and whatnot in the house. I don't get why would anybody would take that as a good advice. Like I don't know why, but something ticked me off of saying that that's not a of saying that that is not a good advice, because like a man and woman is supposed to work together and live together in a good, good condition, and it's supposed to be taking care of each other. You feel me? So like her saying that based on what her mom's told her, I don't know, bro. It's just this female. I don't know. This type of thing is just why relationships don't last. You feel me? Because in 2024, relationships, what I'm saying, it's not relationships for real. It's not. I'm not trying to say all relationships. I'm not trying to say all couples are messed up. But I'm saying like 2024, like in like in the time that we living in, I feel like females and dudes, they're not really falling in love. They're not ready for a relationship, and they fall in love too fast, and then really they're not really looking for a relationship or long term relationship or foundation that they, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, let's continue.
So I was like, all right, get out, whatever. He leaves. He still tried to contact me. I was like, no, get out. I grabbed my car. I went to my mom's house because I didn't want him to try to come back and to try to convince me. And on my way to my mom's, I start to feel that my car is starting to shake. I'm
Oh,
like, dang, like, what is it? I took it to two different mechanics. They were like, it was the spark plugs, the ignition coils. I fixed that. And then I went to another mechanic because it started to shake again. And supposedly it was the same thing. They fixed that again. So I went to a third mechanic and he's like, I think they might have put sugar in your gas tank, but
sugar.
I would need to take out the gas tank to make sure. And I was like, no, I
Ooh.
don't think he would be capable of doing something like that. Whatever. So I couldn't find what was wrong with it. At this point, I had moved out already because I was so scared. My mom had let me borrow money because I needed to move out before my lease was up, so he didn't know where I lived.
It's
I moved apartments.
crazy,
So
bro.
at this point, I went and got a new car. I went to the dealership and I got a new car. I changed my car. And when I asked him, hey, did you ever find out what was wrong with my Challenger? He said, yes, there was sugar in the gas tank.
Sugar.
So this man that claims to be very godly and
Oh.
studies the Bible and
So he put sugar in the car just because he was in the game, just because his girlfriend did not trust him, and yeah, so
practices this religion, put sugar in my gas tank, tracked my car,
tracked your car
put a phone to record me in my
in
car.
your car.
And I would do things like say everything he needed to hear, like, yeah, I cheated on you. Like, because I was so scared of him being crazy. Like, this guy has a record. You guys don't know that. You guys
His
really need to
record.
be careful who you make
Ooh.
famous on this app. Three, I had nothing to do with
She
him
made part
losing his
four.
job.
She got
Just
four
because
parts, man.
he scooped really low into a petty level and posted my kids on his TikTok and posted my phone number on his TikTok
Oh,
after I messaged him saying, do
girl,
not
this
involve
time
my kids and
you
take
better
it
call the
down.
police on that.
He went and posted the video. My side of the story went viral, but I'm not the only one. I just had the platform to tell my story, but there's at least 6 other girls with the same exact story. So I had nothing to do with it. Number 4, just because you're gonna scoop low, I'm not gonna scoop lower. Exactly, this is one of the reasons why I started to tell my
She's
story.
crazy,
And
bro.
after I told my side of the story, so many women have came forward. Now this girl I found on Facebook, well, it was sent to me, and she's basically saying that they hung out and he's going around stating he got $500 on whoever finds her because that she stole his wallet or whatever, but he actually physically.
Wait, let me actually read this. Let me actually read this post. It says this man is going around posting that I stole his wallet, and the people that know me know I would never do anything like that. I'm a hardworking woman and get everything for me and my son. Me and him been talking for a while and was hanging out for the first time this weekend last night. And I didn't think I was going to see my son again. He put his hands on me and I was pleading for my life. I don't want to put details. I saw my chance to run and ran for my life because I did that. He is posting I stole from him and asking anyone for my location and will pay $500. Please do not help him. I'm asking for my son's safety, please. God damn, this man got a whole criminal record, man. This man, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. And this guy, but when I first saw the video on TikTok, man, like about this gaming show, whatever it's called, I thought this guy was really serious. I thought this guy was like really like hardworking dude. You could tell like before you meet somebody, when you first meet somebody, you don't know what they're capable, you don't know what they're capable of. You know, like they may perceive as a nice person or as somebody who is like trustworthy, but later down the line, when you start to dig deep and you like dig deep, you putting two and two together, you gonna be amazed. Like, but with this story alone, bro, I don't know, man. I'm glad she left this dude, bro, because she deserve a better man. And it's the female. I don't want to say this, but it's the females with dudes like this, bro, that always get you know something bad treated to them. Like, it's just I don't know. I don't even know why you fall in love with a dude that looks just like this, bro. Just fall in love with a genuine nice guy who has a job. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't trying to pretend to be a gangster. That's why I just gotta put it out there. You feel me? But I mean, it is what it is, though.
Hands on her. You can see it. This is her original post. I just cropped her name off of it. I don't want to expose her. I don't want to put her in any danger. So this is the Facebook post. She says she works really hard for her money. It looks like she's a single mom as well, and
It's all the single moms
like
too,
airing
bro.
her out to whoever.
It's also single. It's sad to say, but single moms too, bro. Like, there's a lot of females that have kids that don't have a man in their life, bro, and that's sad, bro. Like, seeing this post, bro, it really like it's really tough, bro. It's really saddening when you read something like that, bro. It's really saddening, dude. To be honest.
This is a picture of him, and that's her little story. If she wants to come out and tell her story, that is completely up to her. It did take me a little while to come out with my side of the story. I didn't know if I wanted to do it. But again, the reason why I did it was because I wanted other women to be safe. I wanted other women to feel like they can come forward to any type of experience of abuse that they have been through. And, I can keep showing you guys proof if you guys want. But
Yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. I don't even know, bro. The relationship in 2024, like I said before, man, it ain't even, You know what I'm saying? It's not genuine enough. Like a lot of females, a lot of dudes, man. Some of these females are cheating on the side. Some of these dudes cheating on the side. It's not like how it used to be back in the days, bro. Like relationship now is just it's not the same as how it used to be. Like a lot of females, a lot of dudes, man. They don't want to put effort in a relationship. They don't want to build a family no more. They don't want to do anything right. They don't want to. They want a relationship just for the show, but they don't want a relationship for like for longevity, for connect, like you know what I'm saying. Like I just feel like from this story point along, like this is why, bro, you gotta watch out who you date, bro. You gotta like also take your time because in this dating, in this world, in day and age, you don't want to date a person that's just like this guy. If you're a female and if you're a woman, you got definitely sometimes women could play this game too. Like they'll go out and try to find another man on the side, or trying to be like they'll be on a game show just like this, and they'll try to find love and find a guy that's 10 times better than whatever. So be careful out there, guys. If you're trying to date, find new people, all that stuff. Without further ado, it's your boy signing out. Catch you on the next one. Peace.